The correction protocol is a critical step in maintaining the accuracy, transparency, and legal defensibility of an investigative record. An investigation is not only about collecting information, it is also about ensuring that the information collected is recorded fairly and accurately. Even experienced investigators can misunderstand a statement, miss an important detail, or unintentionally summarize a person's words in a way that does not fully reflect what they meant. The correction protocol provides a structured opportunity for the interviewee to review the record, identify errors, clarify meaning, and confirm that the final documentation accurately represents their account. This process is important because investigative notes may later be reviewed by management, unions, arbitrators, courts, or regulatory bodies. A well-documented correction process demonstrates that the investigator was not attempting to shape the evidence, but rather was committed to preserving the integrity of the witness's own words. After the formal questioning is completed, the investigator should conduct a review of the interview record with the participant. This means going through the notes or written statement and confirming important details such as names, dates, timelines, locations, and specific facts. The purpose is not to rewrite the person's story, but to verify that the record accurately captures what was said. During this review, the investigator should also provide an opportunity for the interviewee to identify any missing information or clarify statements that may have been misunderstood. In some situations, simply reading a statement back to the person or paraphrasing what was heard can reveal areas where clarification is needed. However, corrections must be handled carefully. The integrity of investigative records depends on transparency. Investigators should never erase, delete, or remove original information. Whether the notes are handwritten or electronic, the original record must be preserved. For handwritten notes, corrections should be made using a single strike-through, leaving the original wording visible. The correction should then be clearly identified and initialed according to the organization's procedure. The purpose is to create an audit trail showing what was originally recorded, what was changed, and why the change was made. Investigators should also be aware that corrections are not always simple factual adjustments. Occasionally, a witness may later realize that they provided incorrect information, remember additional details, or attempt to withdraw part of their original statement. In these situations, the investigator should not simply replace the original information. Instead, both the original statement and the correction must be preserved. Where a significant change creates a contradiction, the investigator should explore the reason for the change. The purpose is not to accuse the witness of dishonesty, because memory can change and errors can occur. The purpose is to understand whether the change represents a genuine correction, a memory improvement, or an attempt to adjust the account after learning new information. The final stage of the correction protocol is validation. After reviewing and correcting the record, the interviewee should be asked to confirm that the statement accurately reflects their account. This confirmation is normally completed through a signature or written acknowledgement. A signed statement does not mean that the witness agrees with the investigator's conclusions. It simply confirms that the record accurately reflects what the witness provided during the interview. If a participant refuses to sign, the investigator should not pressure them. Instead, the refusal should be documented, including the date and circumstances, and the statement should remain part of the official investigation record. Finally, the correction protocol supports a broader principle of procedural fairness. Every participant must have an opportunity to respond to information that may affect the outcome of the investigation. If new evidence emerges, or if another person's statement creates a significant contradiction, affected parties may need to be re-interviewed and given a fair opportunity to explain their position. Ultimately, a strong correction process does not weaken an investigation. It strengthens it. By preserving original information, documenting changes transparently, and allowing participants to verify the accuracy of the record, investigators create documentation that can withstand scrutiny and support fair, defensible findings.